BlueSea RVerTV, welcome to the van cave. How's everyone today? Well, I finished off the doors. I got the wood on them the best I could for now. I will deal with a lot more finish later this year on the doors, but at least they're insulated and covered. I'll stain them up for now. We are going to call the paneling done and good. Except back there, that last piece comes off because I have all the wiring I have to do back there, and that'll go on and up a little bit. Other than that, no more paneling. Up here, Kurt from My Wind Stuff gave me a real good idea. We're going to cover that with fabric up there. So that'll be a video for another day. All right, now bed box time. Which is the battery box, electrical. I mean, this thing here is going to have multi-functions to it. The top will have the bed on it. Should have a little bit of storage in it, but this is what I'm building first. Then the rest of it will come off the measurements of that, if that makes any sense. So to start, I'm going to start up here. I'm going to put a little power panel right here. You see that black wire? That's a battery terminal, comes straight off the alternator, off the van. I have a BlueSea automatic charging relay. Basically what that does, it will sense if the engine battery's low or the house batteries, it will open and shut. So either the solar, shore power, or engine will keep all the batteries charged at the same time. So we're going to get that installed. Also up here will be a 110 plug and a little bit of 12 volt as well. So I figured it's time consuming, but this would probably be the easiest to start. That way this wiring's done up front. Then I can focus on the back. So that's the plan for now. We're going to get this relay mounted, get a little wiring hooked up, and then go from there. All right, I shall return. All righty. Check it out. This cable here is off the engine, the alternator and all that, feeding up to this on-off switch, kill switch, into the BlueSea automatic charging relay. And that's a magnetic deal. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to build this out in a little box. I'm going to add a plug, this white wire, and that'll be solar powered, inverted, 110 power, and I'm going to put a couple 12 volt USB plugs here. So that'll be about it. I'm just going to box it in, be a plug. This will be hidden. So when I'm traveling and want to turn, all I got to do is turn that on, and the engine will be fully capable of charging the house batteries. And that's all that is. But it's very important if you're in cloudy weather, no sun for a few days, and the solar's not keeping up. Then when I run the van, the house batteries will be fully charged. Yay! So look at the mess. But it's a start. It's kind of important. I could have waited on this, but I figured I'd just go ahead and get this knocked out first. I'm not hooking the cable that runs to the back here for that. But as soon as I'm done with this, I'm starting on the battery box in the bed. That is very next. So, all right, to be continued. I'll show you the final thing here. It's just time consuming doing this kind of stuff, but that's okay. I'm going to work into the evening. It's roughly about 6 o'clock at night. Grab something to eat. All right, I'll be back. All righty. Well, I'm about ready to call it an evening. I got this piece cut. This is the base. This will be the base of the bed cabinet and the battery box. Cool. Got that sort of done. Alright, but we're gaining on it. I got to pull that panel off tomorrow. Maybe I'll get the wires off the roof down here. I can start buttoning something of this stuff up. Very good. Very, very good. Alright. Okay. This video will continue in the morning. Okay, next morning. Good morning, everyone. Well, I think what I'll do first, I need to get some stain on some of this wood before I start the building of the boxes. And also I'm going to cut out the base for the kitchen area. So, but I think very first thing I'll do is get some stain on here. That way I can just start building it. I got to take this piece off after I stain. Those kind of things. So I'm going to get going on that first. And then we'll go from there. All right. Let's get busy. See, I really like the natural look of the stain. The lighting in here isn't the best. I'll probably hit it twice, let this soak in, let it cure out, dry. And I'll probably hit it one more time. Really won't darken it, but look how it really brings the grain of the wood out. It's really pretty. So when it's all done, it should look real nice. All right. Okay, keep on trucking. Looking good. That'll look nice. Like I said, I'll give it a one coat now, and then later on I'll hit it again before I put the urethane on it. The urethane's only going to go in the areas I'm not going to worry about behind the cabinets. But looking good. Cool. All right. Onward we go. Okay, there it is. There's the first coat. I ain't gonna worry about it for a few days. At least I can start building out the box and stuff and set the cabinets over here. You can see here, here's the relay switch on and off. I added a grounding block under there. For now, this will be a 110 plug off the inverter. Has a 12 volt plug and 2 USBs. And these will operate off the house batteries, not the engine battery. So this will be, once again, inverter, house batteries. It will dual charge off the engine automatically. I'll make a little top. I don't know. This is just barely hanging here. I got to pull it off anyway when I go to hook up the house batteries. So anyway, happy with that. It can even be a little shelf if I put a little board across there or something. All right, cool. Alrighty, what's next? I think I've been putting it off. I need to go up top. Get the solar wires down here. So let's do that real quick. And then we'll go from there. All right. Shall return. Well, alrighty. There's the wires. I can't come through that metal like I was intending. I'm gonna have to put a pole over there with a grommet and seal it up and all that. So, oh well, doesn't matter. That was the original goal anyway. Plus, I have this Wilson. This is from my old booster. And I got a different one now, but I'm gonna hook this antenna up top. I'll show you. All 4 panels are tied together. Kind of doing this one-handed. Those guys will go to there. This antenna, I'm gonna make up a bracket so it mounts. So it'll mount to the back of the solar panel assembly here. Mounts. That should work. Boy, it's way up in the air too. Ought to get good signal. So, all right, well, I'll call this a video because I'm gonna have to go get some parts too. Dagnabbit. Never fails. All right, well, till next time. Talk soon.